now, this time, it's a great honor to be here, to give you a little speech. Actually, I'm scared. Yeah, there's many people are here. I'm shy. I'm very shy enough. But I'm trying to be brave because the Dr. John gave us a great chance to give you a speech, especially in this lecture, in this speech. I would like to give you my daughter Eun-sung and Yu-sung. Yeah. Sorry. Sorry. So, before I start etymology of English, my son give me a break. So he's gonna pray for everyone. Please. Can you come over, please? Can you come close to me?
아빠한테 힘을 주래.
Our Father in heaven, hallowed be your name. Your kingdom come. Your will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us today our daily bread. Forgive us our debts, as we also have forgiven our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from the evil one. For yours is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever. Amen.
Thank you, good. Actually, I'm very excited to hang out with my son and daughters. Today, when I come to the church, my son tried to remember the Lord's Prayer, but actually I forgot something. Lead us not into temptation. And I don't remember here, but could you tell me you something? And then he gave it to me. He gave me the detailed explanation and then to everything for me and my daughter. Even my daughter forgot something. But you sung. Awesome.
스마트 보이.
Awesome. I love you, man. Okay. Today, I'd like to talk about the etymology of English. I'm not a good speaker. I'm not good at using English. I just a little try to speak in English, and then try to study in English. But I'd like to share something. But even the elementary school student to father. So if you are a little bit of interested in English, it will be fun. But even if you are not interested in English, it will be fun. I'll make it. I'll make it. Okay? Etymology of English. I would like to talk about three categories. First of all, introduction, and then the origin of English. And the third one is etymology of English. Look at the man. Look at the man. I love this man. I love this man. So look at that. Look at that. Gangwon Island, very near our church. Korean Peninsula. And this is Europe. This is Europe country. There are many islands, And then 미국, 중국, Africa, 일본. It's like a point, Wow, huge doctor. I love this man. When I prepared this lecture, North Korea? we already made a unification. Yeah, so maybe Korean Peninsula, maybe this. Yeah, we give the North Korea this area, and the South Korea. Anyway. When I prepare and then see this map, I'm really excited. I'd like to show this map to you, especially for you guys. Look at that. It is painted by elementary school student, maybe. Third year, like you. Like you. Maybe 6 years. Anyway. Maybe 20 years later, 20 years later, 20 years later, we conquer all the countries in the world. You don't have to study English. My daughter Eun-sung always tell me that, Papa, I'm a Korean. Do I have to study English? I couldn't say anything. So, for the first time, before I start this lecture, I told you I'd like to talk about this speech with my daughters, and especially my daughter. She's always telling me, I don't want to study English. I don't want to study. I'm Korean. I have to study Korean more and more and more. So I think she's better than enough. She's much better than me to speak Korean. So, look at that. This painting. You don't have to study in English. 20 years later. 20 years later. If this is a world map, you don't have to study English. Okay? So, let's think about the next generation of you. Okay? Probably your son and daughter. They don't have to speak English. Is that okay? I'm praying. 20 years later. Actually, this is the real original world map. There are more than 250 countries in the world. Where's Korea? Where's Korea? This is Korea. This is Korea. Do you think Korea is a small territory? Or somebody else here, can you tell me about the size of Korea territory? Our country's territory? Our country's territory is around 220,000 square kilometers. South Korea is 99,000 kilometers. Compared to England, it's almost same. It's almost same. We are not a small country. There are so many small countries here in this area. Europe. Where are you, Yusong? We are very lucky. He asked me anything. Why don't you speak Korean? So I'm very lucky. There are so many European countries here. There are very small countries also. Much smaller than our countries. Think about the Belgium, Holland. Can you guess? Switzerland. Very small country. But unfortunately, they can speak English very well. Even they can, they are monolingual. They can speak more than 3 kinds of language. Switzerland, Dutch, German, and English. Some of them French and Italy. Okay? Most of them are here in monolingual. But now, I'm not asking you to be a monolingual. Monolingual means you can speak more than 3 kinds of language. Okay? So I just want to ask you, just try to speak English, bilingual, to be a bilingual. We have 7 billion population in the world. There are 55%. They are using English. So now we are staying here. We are staying here. Someone's gonna not be visiting European countries. Do you want to go to England? I'd like to. You son. Do you want to go to the United States? There's a big Disney World. The biggest Disney World. Biggest, huge. You would like to go to the United States? You want that?
디즈니랜드 가고 싶어?
디즈니랜드. 야, 디즈니랜드. 야, 여기 디즈니랜드 있다고 봐. 야, 이거 디즈니랜드. 디즈니. There's a Disney World in Florida here. Biggest one. There are so many Mickey Mouse, Minnie Mouse, Cinderella, Elsa. How? Do you want to go to the Canada? Yeah, when I was young, when I was a university student, I'd like to go to the Canada because there's aurora, beautiful aurora. But even if it's radiation, now I realize that, but it's still beautiful. Still beautiful. This is South America. Actually, they don't know how to speak English. They don't care about speaking English. But there are so many countries, there's so many populations, so many people can speak English. If you wanna go to somewhere, you need to study a little bit of speak English. Okay? Now, second category, the original English. And this is the history about to make English, especially modern English. You know what is this country?
England.
British or England. Yeah. This is a British.
Ireland.
What is this? This is Ireland. British or England. Huh? You know, there's AD 43 to 410. There's a Roman Empire's British Island domination. Why? Because during those times, Rome is the most powerful country in the world. They fight. They are very powerful. When they fight in other countries, they always win. They always meet. And then, so, you know, this country also in Rome. But during this time, some of the Oriental tree, we call Hun tree. Hun. You know, Hun is the not a good thing. This is a Mediterranean Sea, you know? Mediterranean Sea. Here, Spain. This is a world map. we have, here. Look at that. Yeah, this area, there's a Hungno tree during those time. And then they have a war between China and Hungno. And then they fought, and then the China win. 한나라 win. 한나라 won. Huh? And then they divide the eastern Hungno and the western Hungno. And then they move the different way. And then they move this way. This area is a kind of, Kazakhstan. And then they move, actually they are first. And then they move to European countries. And then they conquer each country of the Eastern European and the Western European as well. And then the European people during those times, they called Hun tree of Hun. And then they just shot, because they are very, very cool. And then they killed everyone. When they go to each country, and then they kill everyone. It's born everywhere. So, most of European people and then run away from this area for France and Spain and then Africa, and then they move. This is in Morocco. They move there everywhere. They run away. Also, during those times, look at that. There's a street kind of tree. Look at that. Angle. This is Denmark. This is Denmark area. This is the the German. So youth tree and the Anglo and the Saxons during those times they moved this way as well. And then Anglo and Saxons, and then they conquer everything, everywhere this way. And then they made England, Anglo. We call it Anglo's land, and then it's a little bit of change as time goes by. It's Anglo land, England. And then England. And then this is England. And then they speak English. So, it's English. Do you understand? You know what it is? 달래. Wow, amazing. How do you know this is 달래? Oh? Amazing. What is this? Huh?
진달래.
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 달래 진.
What's the difference here between 달래 and 진달래?
추.
진.
진. 진 is different. 진. Why you will put the 진?
더 진하네.
더 진. 뭐다? 아, 더 진해서? 더 진해서? Because its shape is a little bit of similar.
아,
But 진 means
진하다.
진짜.
진짜. 추.
진짜. True. 응? Better than 달래.
가져오면 진짜.
Yes. Yes. This means 진 means better than 달래. Okay? Much better than 달래. Look at that. Is it better? The flower. This is flower bird, right? Flower bird. Is it a little better? Better than 달래? But taste is much better. 달래 is much better.
More beautiful.
But looks is more beautiful and colorful. So we made it as a 진달래. 진달래. So this is the origin. So look at it. What is it? 개나리.
Amazing.
Amazing. Amazing. How do you know? You're familiar with the Korean. Huh? 개나리.
I speak English.
개나리.
very well.
What is this? This is nari. Nari. This is nari.
나리.
Wow. Amazing. This is backup. We call backup. Release. Yeah, backup. Release. Huh? But, you know, this is more beautiful.
어.
This is more beautiful. But, why is a 개나리? 개 같아서. 개 같아서. It's a little. It's a little. 개 같아서. But you know, everybody understand the meaning of 개 같아서. Right? Lilies is more beautiful. But this is, you know, beautiful,
Small and
but little less.
that's it.
Less beautiful than lilies, right? So, we put the 개 before the nari, right? So, 개나리. 개나리 means
Really.
little less beautiful than nari, right? You understand, right? So, this is Korean. Huh? Korean. Now, I would like to talk about this one. That's why I showed some pictures. Every word has a prefix, root, and suffix. So, English word, Korean word, every kind of word, they have a prefix, root, and suffix. So if you know the meaning of the prefix and root and suffix, you can understand English here very well. You don't speak Konglish. There are so many people who are using Konglish. What's the Konglish? You can explain in Korean.
오바이트.
In Korean.
오바이트.
오바이트. No one understands 오바이트 in United States citizen. Can you speak? Can you explain a little bit more? 한국인이 만든 영어. Konglish. This is Konglish. We can communicate each other only among Korean. But when you go to the United States, American, pardon, excuse me, this is a real story for me and for many people. Yeah. Coca-Cola. Okay, Coca-Cola. This is also when we go to the United States, we made a. I'd like to have a bottle of Coca-Cola. What? What? This is a true story. We just when I go to the United States, we just using the word Coke, not Coca-Cola. Look at it. This is very important. So many people are using Konglish. So many people. Can you distinguish among these three 약속? Promise. Okay. There's three kinds of things. So can you make a sentence, full sentence? First, those three Korean.
이 주어 동사. 주어 동사.
Sorry. Hyun.
Make it.
Can you distinguish between among the promise? No. Promise, appointment, or plans. Can you make the in English? No. Accountant who, Mr. Jung. Accountant Mr. Jung. Someone else, to make the sentence in English. 하은. Please, make the sentence. This is a very important thing, but it's easy. Very easy, very easy. But just
I have an appointment with doctor today.
Very good, very good, very good.
I will promise not to.
Very good, very good. Okay, now she already gave you a very nice sentence. 100%. She got it. She knows everything. Please give her applause, please. Big applause, please. When I was a middle school student, even high school student, I didn't know. I didn't know the meaning.
A, B, C, D.
It's good. It's good. I'm very proud of you, Howard. I'm very proud of you. 은서, please explain, what difference between among the promise and the appointment and the plans? What's different?
이 한국 약속을 한 거고 할게요는 약속을 할 것이.
땡! 이원.
상황이 달라요.
Different situation. Different situation. He realized that. Okay, please. Keep telling. What's different? What's different? Okay. Anyway, good job. He know. He feels what difference among your three words. Huh? This is the promise. when you make the English sentence, this one is appointment. Appointment meaning is the officially, have a meeting. It's included the contract. Appointment is included the contract agreement between you and I in official. So I have appointment with Dr. John. This is correct. But I have a promise. I have a promise with the Dr. John. Is it correct? You want? Huh? No, it's not correct. It's not correct at all. Yeah, you have to use appointment. Also, when I have a meeting with the accountant, unofficial, because I would like to open the new company. So I need some advice from the accountant. So we have to use the appointment. What about the promise? What about the promise? Do something. Individually. Promise. It's a kind of in private, only in personal, I promise I don't tell a lie. I promise I study English for good. This kind of declare. It's included there, declare. The President of the United States, they all keep, the President always, this is Bible. Have you heard about the President's speech from the United States? When they selected, always with the Bible. And then put their hands. And then he promised. This is a promise, This is a promise, for only, for something, for him. What about this? When I called Dr. John, I don't like. Do you have something tonight? I'd like to, play baseball.
Baseball? Yeah. Golf?
I'd like to play golf. But in this question, in this suggestion, I had another plan. This is not a promise. But many people are using, I have a promise. Many Korean people also, I have a promise, to hang out with the other guys. From now on, when you study about the etymology, you can speak English, not Konglish. I'm sure. Probably 6 months later, 1 year later, you're gonna speak English, not Konglish for sure. Look at the appointment. I already explained you. Official business. You can use appointment. Do not use a promise. Promise. This is for the only individual. impersonal, declares. Right? Have you heard about the concept? What's that? Keyword. Have you seen this kind of, prefix and root? What you mean, concept? Come. To get cool. And then, capere. It's very, similar to capable. Take it. You know what the take means? When you speak in English, take, you have to distinguish between get and take. This is very, very important here to speak English here. What difference here between get and take? Can you explain?
Teacher, please.
Take and get. Haun, please explain it. Explain it. No? What's different here between take and get? 걔도 take. Good. Very good. Get and take is same meaning, but little different. Get meaning is you just have something because you make a lot of effort. You make a lot of effort. That means get. But take means without any effort. Without any effort. You just find some coins on the street. Is this a get or take?
Get.
This is a get. Sorry. This is a get because you have to
찍어서.
bend your back and then get it. But Unsong, you need ice cream, right? So I just bring some ice cream and then I give it to you. And then you take it. That means you take it. You don't do anything, but you get it, right? Sorry. You understand or not? I'm not sure. What about dessert? Can you divide something? Everybody knows the dessert.
Dessert.
This is dessert, not the dessert. This is dessert. Hero. Can you make a little bit of a divide? This word, the prefix, root, the and suffix. 한국말로 해. 해봐. Please.
D.
This is your very. D mean is what that mean? D. After. After. What's it? What you say? Did you say something? D mean is finish. SER, you know SER. Everybody know the SER, service. Everybody know the service, right? D and SER. And then they put together, and then they made a dessert. It means that serving is finished. Wouldn't serve anything. So that's why Korean meaning is ushi. Ushi. The Western style, yeah, you know, when we go to the 경양식집, the French restaurant or Italian restaurant, there are so many things you have to do. Appetizers, main food, dessert. This is the, you know, the Western style. Actually, this is originally from Islam. They just Western, the European countries, yeah, they just learn from the Islam. This is a dessert. Service, finish. 이제 더 이상 서빙 안 해. 이제 이거 먹고 떨어져. 이제 그만해. 그만 시켜. 그만. Understand? 유성. 너만 이해하면 되는데. 네가 이해를 못하니까 죽겠네. 이해돼서 유성 understand. It's easy, huh? You just try to understand the meaning of DE and SER or SSER, and the T just to make the noun suffix. And this is forecast. What about meaning of for? What about what's the meaning of the for? Huh? Huh? 형규 굿 앞에 응? 형규 and they cast listen there
catch.
throwing something 던지다 forecast then is 예보하다 the weather forecast today's weather forecast is it's gonna be raining today okay. How about the broadcast? Can you guess broadcast? There's a broadcast, there's an antenna there, right? KBS, there's a huge antenna there, right? Yeah, antenna, they just, you know, they just cast through the all the drama and movie and news. That means broadcast 방송하다. 응? 방송하다. It's easy, huh? This is very easy, yeah, if you know. Education, sorry. Education. Can you make it? Dr. John, please, make it. Please.
Edu?
Edu.
Prefix?
Edu.
E.
E.
E is prefix.
Yes. 밖으로. E 밖으로. DUC is 끌어내다. 응? outside.
The ATION, this is just to make a noun. No? So, when I was a student, even Kunsa and John also, our teacher always asked me, can you memorize 1 page to 5 pages? That's it. Can you memorize 100 vocabulary from this page to this page? This is education in Korea. But when I go to the United States, it's totally different education. I've learned from the university. That meaning is 밖으로 끌어내다. We just hear, you know, injection, you know, 주사, injection, education. I'm very, you know, familiar with education. We just hear The teacher says we have to do something. If we don't do, teacher hit my butt very strongly. This is education in Korea. But nowadays it's getting better and better every single day in Korea as well. Education. When you run something and then you go outside and then share your knowledge. This is education, which the Western people think about the education. Look at this. You already have heard about in this world a lot. Divide symbols together. Phone. Phone is sound. huh? 소리. 심포니. 다 함께 되는 소리. 심포니. Right? How about synchronized swing?
심.
Oh.
심.
Oh,
유빈.
wrong word. Huh? Do you know how to do the synchronized swimming?
Very well. Very well.
Oh, very well. Oh, amazing. Very amazing. I'd like to see. Synchronized swimming. This is just synchronized swimming. Just swimming all together at the same time, and we do the performance also always, This is easy, Last year, I read the book, the Bible, one time with my friends. But sometimes we talk about the Bible when we meet. Some of your Korean Bible is more difficult to understand. So, Dr. John gives some tips. Why don't you try to read some English Bible? So, when I do something, just try to see the English Bible.
More easy.
It's much easier to understand it's a true story. Dr. John knows that, Hunsung knows, I know that, Songjun knows that, Songpil knows. When you read the books, Theobillo, Theobillo. There's a meaning also, Theobillo. Theo. Theo. Sorry, hi, Theo. Korean English. Theo. Theo means God. Philos means philosophy. This is philosophy. Philosophy, the meaning of philosophy means love. So, 하나님을 사랑하는 자, theophilus. So, I can understand much easier. And then, I can read the book in continue. Sometimes, I met I just met it's a difficult word in Korean. Korean is most difficult word to understand in the Bible. I just I forget. And then let's stop reading the Bible. Stop. And then 2 or 3 days I stop. And then this is more difficult in continue to read the book, read the Bible. And he suggests me. Songyu, one of my friends just suggested me. Just keep reading. Yeah. His philosophy is like, 에라 모르겠다. 그냥 넘어가. 모르면 그냥 넘어가. 나중에 가고. But this is very smart. I try to understand. Because he read the book and continue. But in my behavior, I stop reading the book because I don't understand. I stop reading it. But the God loves who? The God loves who? We are between my friends Kim, Songjun, and I. I think over every single day. I think over. Just I stop. I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to discuss. I don't want to talk to the God. And then I just, just let him down. And then I do something for myself. I just hang out. Just only play golf, play baseball. That's it. Sometimes I don't want to go to church. But this is story. This is my story. But one of my friends, Songjun, always trying to keep reading the book, reading the Bible. He doesn't speak English. He's not familiar with English at all. But he keep reading, and he got the problem. He doesn't understand the meaning of the sentence. He just made a phone call to Dr. John and then asked him. I learned from him a lot. Now, I finish everything. I'd like to, this time, I'd like to share my idea to study English. So, I just recommend you. What's the meaning of the prefix and the root and suffix? And then you can, expand your words automatically. Some of them, when you memorize your little less than 500 words, like this, sim and form, something like this, 500 words. You can memorize more than 10,000 words in easy. Now, actually, I prefer the book from 강성태 어원. 강성태 어원 책을 준비를 했어요, 제가. I prefer. But 아직 안 왔어요. A couple of days ago, I made an order, but they don't give any kind of information. When the delivery date. So I just made a phone call to them every day. I'd like to give you some special gift for this lecture, but unfortunately doesn't reach it. Probably during next week, during weekdays, probably I'll get it. And then I give it to you guys. I give it to you guys. For free. This is for free. For free. Happy, Happy, happy. For free. Just you just read a little bit here, when you go to the toilet, when you Why? You don't like to read any kind of English? Sorry. Anyway, thank you for listening to us.